We have some bad news for SoFi investors, but lucky for you, we also have some great news to share. So stay tuned until the end of the video. We'll be going over Joe Biden's decision to extend student loan forbearance for 3 months, how that will affect SoFi, some recent brand awareness that SoFi has had, and the potential for SoFi to become a household name. Joe Biden, aka Pirate, just extended student loan forbearance for 3 months. This is great for people with student loans because they have extra time to be able to pay off their loans. On the flip side, this sucks for SoFi investors because last quarter, SoFi did about $967 million in student loans, which is roughly 30% of their revenue. Forbearance only affects federal student loans, and most people come to SoFi for cheaper interest payments. But if they can delay paying off their loans, then it wouldn't really make sense to refinance with SoFi. Also, there's been talks of Biden completely forgiving student loans, but that seems pretty unlikely. So yeah, this would definitely be a huge blow for SoFi. If you're a SoFi investor or someone with student loans, or maybe both, comment down below how you feel about this news. On the bright side, SoFi has been getting great brand awareness recently.
Actually head to SoFi and show this to the lawyers and see if they'll let us shoot it.
We love our friends at SoFi. They're actually the sponsor of this video. The all-in-one financial app. You can invest,
manage your money, refinance your student loan,
home loans, even a personal loan.
Pretty much anything financial, they can do it.
Dude Perfect, Mark Rober, Mr. Beast. These are some of the biggest names in YouTube today. These guys have a total of 161 million subscribers. That's a ton of brand awareness for SoFi. But there's one name that everyone seems to be forgetting.
As everyone knows, Christmas is coming up, so I called my homies at the OCC, and they told me SoFi Bank Charter should be approved soon. Let's get our money right, SoFi gang. Subscribe to Wealth Gambit, or you're getting coal for Christmas. Peace.
Santa? Holy shit, that's great news. You heard the man. Hit that subscribe button, or you're getting coal. All jokes aside, let's talk about how SoFi has the potential to become a household name and how they could have global brand awareness one day. Also, shout out to Jimmy Jim, who always tells us the latest scoop on SoFi. You're a real one. BTS most recently held 4 concerts at SoFi Stadium, which brought attention to tons of people. Imagine the number of people who are getting exposed to the SoFi brand through concerts, football games, the up-and-coming Super Bowl, and all of the other events. For the past few months, Commander Noto's plans on boosting SoFi's brand has been on point, starting with the SoFi MONEYMOVES campaign that kicked off in the US Open tennis tournament in September. And of course, the 20-year naming rights on SoFi Stadium is now paying off as more and more people are now getting familiar with SoFi, and the chances of getting them to choose SoFi's superb services are getting clearer than the sun. SoFi has a brilliant marketing plan. Let me explain. SoFi launched this SoFi MONEYMOVES campaign that drove over 8 billion views on TikTok. TikTok is mainly used by millennials and Gen Z. They've also had massive sponsorships with YouTubers like Dude Perfect. Let's be honest, most people aren't watching cable TV as much as they used to. Cable is becoming obsolete with platforms like YouTube, Netflix, Hulu, HBO Max. There's an infinite amount of things to watch. When people do watch TV, they usually tune into sports. And by SoFi acquiring the naming rights for SoFi Stadium, SoFi positioned themselves to have their name on the forefront of one of the biggest events of the year, the Super Bowl, which will be held at SoFi Stadium. The Super Bowl averages over 100 million views, and of course, there are huge influential names out there adding credibility to SoFi like LeBron James. And on top of that, when SoFi is across every platform, the number of people reached through this marketing campaign is limitless. Whether you're in your early teens, 30s, 40s, or senior citizens, you'll be getting exposed to SoFi somehow, whether it be through television or social media. If you're into home loans, student loans, crypto, credit cards, or anything else that suits your needs, SoFi's got you covered. There are many companies out there that have great marketing and brand awareness. For example, Venmo. I'm sure most of you have heard or have said something along the lines of, "I'll Venmo you." Now, the word Venmo is synonymous with sending money. Let's take this a step further and look at another company, Harley Davidson. This brand has so many loyal members, people are actually getting Harley Davidson tattooed on their body. So, if this video gets 10,000 likes, I'll tattoo SoFi on my chest to rep this SoFi gang. Just kidding. But anyways, my point is that brand awareness and loyal customers take years to build, and it seems like SoFi is on the right track to becoming a household name. Will SoFi be synonymous with getting your money right? Comment down below if you think this is a possibility. SoFi must be doing something right if they keep beating their records in member growth. SoFi now has about 2.9 million members in total, and it's only growing from here. Although the market has been plummeting recently, SoFi seems to be growing, and it's getting better at raising brand awareness. Experienced analysts have even been setting solid price targets on SoFi because they know the massive potential that this company has. With all these marketing initiatives, we're definitely heading to something bigger in the next 5, maybe 10 years. And if that happens, will you still be with us in the trenches? If so, then comment "I'm not selling" down below. We hope everyone has a great Christmas coming up. Like Santa had mentioned, don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below when you think SoFi will get its bank charter. That about wraps it up. Until next time. Peace.